paperwork, the amount of signing, the amount of... I saw my schedule and I had no classes. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Nasalakadista podcast. If you guys are new here, I'm Nella. Oh my gosh, school started and I low-key want to go back to summer. Like, take me back. I cannot do this. Like, low-key, it feels like summer. It feels like summer was just a week. Like, it feels like I didn't even have a summer. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. It's just like, I'm not happy to be back. I'm not happy to be back at school, y'all. Like, low-key, school is the reason why. Low-key get it. Gosh. Like, I came back from school and immediately we started having so much schoolworks and stuff. Like, this is not funny. I just came back and you're making me do projects, you're making me do quizzes, and what's up with every single class having a syllabus that you need to turn in the next day? Like, literally, the amount of paperwork, the amount of signing, the amount of... It's a lot. It
is a lot. It is a lot.
And then the fact that I need to, like, I bought school supplies before school started, and then I'm now in school, and they're telling me to buy more school supplies and more school supplies. Like, dude, it's just like I don't want to keep on shopping. Like, I love shopping. I love shopping. When I'm shopping for myself, when I'm shopping for stuff that I actually want, not when I'm forced to shop for school supplies, which is just, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they explain it, but do you guys get what I mean? You guys get what I mean, right? I'm now 2 weeks deep into school. Yeah. It's currently Saturday, going to my 3rd week. And something that I really... Okay, yeah, I cough because I'm honestly sick. Which is something I did not miss during summer, okay? Tell me why this entire summer I didn't get sick at all. I was never sick. And as school starts, and I'm literally having a cold right now. Or it might be COVID. Because literally, so somebody's... Because, like, COVID is now coming back. Like, it is not that, like... It is not like that news breaking or anything where people are all worried again or like... But it is coming back, but people are just not as panicked. But, like, somebody had COVID in, like, a class and stuff, so, like, it's like, what if I might have that? Well, and I'm low-key just scared, because, like, I don't want to go to school, but I have to go to school, because, like, my school has this stupid thing where, if you have 3 absences, it can be excused or unexcused, you cannot exempt a final, so... I still never show up to school. Yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Catch you when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Yeah. But, freshman year sucked. My freshman year of high school sucked. It was a terrible experience for me, personally. And my sophomore year, which is the year I'm currently in, it's something. It's something. Okay, let me tell you guys about the first week, if I can even remember, because it feels so long ago, because it feels like I've been going to school for 3 months now, when it's only been 2 weeks. Yeah. So the first day was low-key kind of chill. It was chill. If you guys remember, if you guys remember somebody by the name of Clock last year, I didn't get to see the clock last. I didn't get to see the clock the first day of school. So I was low key like, gosh, what am I gonna do? If you guys not know what the clock is, it's basically someone we usually feel in high school. You know, I need my motivation to get through school. Okay, like, you guys feel me. You guys get me, right? You guys understand. We're in the same mind frame right now. We're using our same brain cells, right? To connect the dots. If you guys feel me, right? If you guys are with me, okay? If you guys are actually like in the process, okay? Like, but yeah, so I was like, bro, do not tell me, like, he got rezoned to another school, because, like, my school, like, they built another school which is close to, like, my school, because our school was kind of crowded, and there was, like, lots of students coming in. And oh my gosh, the freshman class this year, it is humongous. Even though they already rezoned a bunch of other kids to the other school, but, like, yeah, they just rezoned a bunch of kids to that school because, like, our school was not big enough to handle the capacity of students that were coming in. So yeah, I was like, do not tell me you got rezoned or something. Like, I literally lost, like, half of my friends. My closest friends. Guys, Vicky, and Sandra are gone. They got rezoned. I didn't even know that was the last episode. Oh my gosh, what the sad, which is sad. Oh my gosh, like I just can't. Like, yeah, so this was a tough. And the thing is, like, we got our schedules like 3 days before, and I saw my schedule, and I had no classes with my friends except for one class. I had like three friends, so I was like, okay, I'm good. Actually, yeah, I had two friends in that class, so I was like, okay, I'm good. What was that? Sorry, my mic just kept on making some noises right now. I'm low key creeped out because it's like the middle of the. Um, what was that? Guys, this is low key creeping me out. It's in the middle of the night and my mic is making random noises. Like it's doing like a. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is low key creepy. This is low key creeping me out. Okay, we're just no, yo, oh my gosh, I'm actually getting creeped out. I'm actually getting creeped out. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. I'm gonna have to watch it through the editing later. That was weird. What was I saying? Okay, so I had like two friends in my class. And so I was in only one class, and I like had a couple friends in my lunch as well. So I was like, okay, I guess I gotta make a couple new friends. Which it's not that like I do not want to make new friends because trust, I love making new friends and stuff. It's just that like I get scared sometimes because it's like, what if they do not want to talk to me? What if they already assume that I'm weird, or what if they assume like I'm not someone they want to be friends with or something? It's just like those thoughts that run through your head when you're making friends and stuff. So I was nervous, but future me now. I can confirm I have friends in all my classes now. I made friends. Yes. So yeah, I'm doing good so far. But man, the first week was tough. Finding my classes was tough and stuff. Like, I take this one class which is called JROTC, which is basically like a military class for those of you guys do not know. And the first day I couldn't even get to that class because the thing is my school doesn't have enough people for everybody to like for them to have like people teaching that class there. So we have to take a bus to go to another school. Um yeah. So and that takes 30 minutes. So and then we didn't have shuttles on Monday. So they were like, guys, we're gonna be doing it tomorrow then. So the second day was absolutely hell for me. Like it was honestly I barely survived that day. Like I am the type of person like when I make a mistake, I will go over like a billion of times and I will just go into my mind and be like, why did I do that? Sorry, I'm just like and I will just go and think of that mistake over and over again and just picture like why did I make that mistake? What is wrong with me? Why couldn't I have done better? And it was honestly not that deep, but it's just like my brain just would not let me like forget what happened. So we were in class. They told us to go to attention. That time I didn't really know what that was, but like I just copied like everybody in there. And they were telling like, so we're gonna be doing attendance of my last name and stuff. And he was going down the list and then he said my name apparently, but like he pronounced my last name so wrong, which I never even knew you could pronounce. I never even knew my last name was like was like could ever be pronounced wrong. And he pronounced it. I didn't know what he was saying. And then he was like, then he said my first name and my last name. He was like Andela. And I was like, here, sir. Because that's how you're supposed to reply. You can only say here, sir, or here, ma'am, depending on the gender of the person, okay? And he was like, did I say that correctly? And I was like, no, my first name is pronounced as Nella. And then he was like, your last name. And I was like, oh, it's pronounced like this. And he was like, from now on, your first name is Cadet and your last name is the name you go by. And some people started low-key giggling, and it just made me, like, feel so freaking embarrassed. Like, I know they didn't mean any harm by it. They were just like, "Oh my gosh, someone just made a mistake or something." But honestly, it kinda destroyed me and this, like, crawled a part of me for, like, that entire day. Like, I just could not stop thinking of that mistake. And I know it's not that deep, but, like, my mind just okay, my mic is making the weirdest, most creepiest noises ever. I am low-key getting freaked out. Like, what is going on? Let me just continue this. So yeah, my second day was interesting. Also, like, because I take the bus to like that class. When I come back, I'm always like missing lunch kinda and stuff. But like the first day, I saw my friends. I had two friends in that lunch and the thing is like, they also had other friends in that lunch. So I was kind of just sitting there alone, just staring at the ceiling, the wall and stuff because like they were all talking to their friends. So I was just like the one alone. Like my friend was talking to her friend, and then my other friend was talking to her friend, and I was just sitting there. And it just wasn't the best experience. So I so honestly kind of worked out a favor for me when I like would arrive to lunch like 10 like really late to the point I only had like 5 minutes with them because yeah, being a bloated bread absolutely sucks. I feel bad for anybody who has to go through that, but it just wasn't comfortable for me. And like in JROTC, I barely have friends from like my school. Like you get to see people from so much other schools, but just in my school, I don't really have anyone that I'm particularly close to that like I can talk to. Like I do have one, but like she has friends who she's closer to than me, so it's like sometimes I am alone. But the good thing is like I met this one friend who I was friends with 2 years ago who like moved school, so that was nice and stuff. I like that. So the first week was pretty tough on me because I was having to adjust and having to, find out, figure out friends and stuff. And with the phone down and everything, it just makes things a lot worse because it's like during lunch. Like if I had no friends I could sit with, I would probably just pretend like I'm doing something important on my phone. But I cannot do that because of the phone ban. So I was low key freaking out. I was like, what am I gonna do if like I have no friends in my lunch and I'm like sitting alone and like yeah, that was just like a thought. Like, sorry, I did not mean to get like this emotional and stuff. Like I'm lucky I don't really have that, even though I do kind of have that. It's like after like people leave the class, it's just like JROTC or something. One person I'm like kind of friends with, so like I can't sit there. Gosh, why? So you get all caught. Um, so yeah. Oh my gosh. My mic hates me. But yeah, so I sometimes feel like really, really alone during lunch. And yeah, the first week was tough. The second week I was adjusting. Like obviously lunch was not a period that I really liked. Or my JROTC class, it's not really a period I really like being in. Like I get it's a class that will help me and stuff. But so on Fridays we have like PT, physical training for those of you guys who don't know. And the first week we did just like warm-ups, but that was still kind of like it was like a little bit difficult. Like I was sore in the weekend, which I didn't even expect like I'd be sore. Sorry. Um and then oh my gosh. And then this week, this Friday absolutely killed me. Like when I tell you we kept on doing workout after workout. So we did more warm-ups. I low-key gotta work out on my warm-ups because we do a lot of like what is going on with my mic? This is not normal. That is possessed. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. We do not do that still. We do not do that here. So What was I even on? Oh wait, no, this is a button. I thought there was a stay on my shirt for a second. Um, so yeah, the warm-ups were looking tough. There were planks in the thingy. And we also had push-ups, and they kind of warned us before. They were like, "Guys, please hydrate, okay? Because sometimes we get people passing out normally, some people vomiting normally." That was just like, okay, like can't be that hard, but like vomiting and passing out, that is low-key crazy. Okay. Um, then the day of PT came, and the warm-ups were they did not feel like warm-ups, okay? They felt like a workout routine, okay? There were planks, there were push-ups, there were crunches, there were Russian twists and stuff in the warm-ups, and then directly after, we were running across the football field back and forth, and I didn't even know I was that slow until I was physically on it directly after getting up from my warm-up, because they did not give us rest in betweens. Plus, it was kind of raining, and we were out there in the fucking rain. No hate to my sergeants or anything. They're actually pretty fun and I love them. Like when I was getting my uniform for JROTC, like my sergeant, he literally was low key like, is your size 6'7"? And I was like, dang. Like they're low key funny, they're awesome people and stuff, but like the workout. And then after that we did so much arm workouts, like my arms were literally burning. Like, when I tell you, I could not lift them up anymore. Like, today is Saturday and my arms are sore. Like, I can lift it. Oh, kinda. But, like, it hurts. It hurts. Like, I worked on muscles I didn't even know I had, which I'm like, if I continue this, will I be getting muscles? Will I be getting biceps? Like, would I be getting guts on this? Like, I will thug it out to get the biceps. But when I tell you, even my legs were shaking during these arm workouts, which honestly says a lot. Like, am I not that athletic? Like, I didn't know I was this out of shape. Hello? Sorry. My mic is acting up. My mic is acting. My mic is acting up today. I'm not sure what is going on. Okay. But yeah, when I tell you my legs were even shaking during the arm workouts. And then when I thought we were done with the arm workouts, we had more and we had more and we had more. And then we got a little leg workout. And then we had more arm workouts. And then to end it all, we had, leg raises. Oh my. Okay, so we had leg races to end it all. We were only supposed to do 5 originally. Originally, I say originally, okay. So you're supposed to lift up your leg to 6 degrees. Sorry, I'm doing this because I do not want my mic to act again. So you're supposed to originally hold your legs up to 6 degrees. And after 6 degrees, you hold your legs up to 45 degrees. And after that is 60 degrees. And then you lower it back down in those degrees. And like they tell you, and then you have to wait a long time before you can lower it to the other degrees. And that's basically like one. And then we had to restart so much times because some people couldn't get their legs up to 6 degrees, which was kind of like me. Like I tried though, I was trying though, but I think some people were dropping their feet to the ground, so we had to restart a couple of times. I think about 4. Hello, hello. Like I think we had to restart about 4 times, which is kind of bad. Like it was so stressful, and then afterwards we got up. When I tell you I barely survived that, I would have died. We didn't even get to the miles because it was raining really badly outside. Normally they would make us like run outside in the rain, which is what I heard. So I'm like, interesting. They said as long as it's not thundering, you're fine. And I'm like, are you trying to kill me? But, you know, I signed myself up for this. I didn't know PT was gonna be this hard. I honestly thought I would be getting an easier PE. I didn't expect this, okay? I didn't expect this to actually be this freaking serious, okay? I better gain something from this. I better have abs by the end of all of this, okay? I better have abs. If I don't, I'm gonna be so mad. Like I've literally been training this entire weekend. Like I've been training. I think I finally fixed my mic, but I literally after PT on Friday, I was like, I gotta work my butt off. Cause if I continue at this rate, I will die next PT. If next PT we actually have to run. So I'm currently trying my best to like build up my stamina. If you guys have any tips, please comment down below, okay? If you guys have any tips on how I can improve during the weekdays while I'm training before Friday on the PTs, please, 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 please comment down on how I can improve. Like, I low-key need all the help I can get. I'm begging y'all, begging y'all. Please, please help me. Yeah. So that's kind of how my school went. How sophomore year is treating me. I also have a bunch of homework which I haven't done. And which I probably should be doing now. Instead of recording a podcast. But I missed y'all. I missed y'all so much. So I had to do it. I had to do it. Plus I haven't been uploading in a while. Like school has been getting too hectic. Too hectic. Yeah. Oh, did you guys know I was also president of the podcast club in my school? I know. I was upset with it. The way I got presidentship was actually quite literally embarrassing. Like I cannot talk about that anymore. It was an interesting way, but I'm happy I got it. Also, there's kind of like rumors circling around my school that I have a YouTube channel, which is honestly terrifying. Cause it's like I go to high school. I cannot let other high schoolers see this, cause like people at my school can low-key be the meanest people ever. Like people love talking bad behind your back. And if they find out about this channel, like, it's honestly over for me. It's not like that I post anything. It's just, like, people can be so freaking judgy all the time. And I just don't want to deal with that at school. Like, this is my safe place. I literally post whatever on this platform. You know, I do have some friends here, though. Some friends that I'm not really that close to who know about this channel. Who can see me doing goofy stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? Other than y'all. This is my safe space, though. I love doing whatever, and it just feels like if like people from my high school sees this, it's just like it ruins my safe safe space a little bit. But like honestly, I'm trying to get into the mentality where I honestly do not care about what people say and stuff. So yeah, I guess this does benefit me both ways. More bad, but like as long as I'm gaining something positive, I guess I cannot count as a negative thingy. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Comment down how your guys' school year is going, or if you guys have started school yet, or if you guys have not started school yet. Yeah, comment down below because I really want to know. See you guys next time, and bye.